What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my lovely voice. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy like myself, 6 years strong, and also validate the victims, survivors, and thrivers of said disorder, said toxic traits, said toxic people. Today's episode is going to be about how narcissists will get mad at you for not forgiving them. How a narcissistic person that you've been dealing with can get mad at you for not forgiving them. Before we hop into today's episode, y'all, I got to shout out the SelfLove Journal, which is help a lot of people rebuild their self-love and identity after a toxic relationship. Sorry. Helped a lot of people rebuild their self-love and identity during a toxic relationship, before, during, and after. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina right now, y'all. I had a speaking event in Greensboro, North Carolina, so I'm in my car right now. So, doing a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So, we all know that narcissistic people very rarely, if ever, offer sincere, authentic apologies for anything that they do. You see what I'm saying? You will hardly, if ever, get an apology from a narcissistic person. And if they do apologize, it's even more rarely that it's a specific, authentic apology. They'll say, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry you took it that way. I'm sorry for blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. I'm sorry for everything except, they won't apologize specifically. They'll apologize that you misinterpreted it. They'll apologize that you took it the wrong way, blah, blah, blah. You understand what I'm saying? But narcissistic people expect you to forgive them for everything. You know what I mean? They expect you to forgive them even if they don't apologize. They will get angry even if they do not apologize to you, even if they offer you some kind of weird, whack ass, meek apology. They expect you to accept. They expect you to accept it or get over it and forgive and or forget it. You know what I mean? Because we all know that narcissistic people hate when you live in the past. We can live in the past. We can get cozy and live in the past. We can bring up anything and everything that you've ever done to us in the past. We can use that against you. We can bring that up in conversation. We can bring that up in an argument. We can bring it up whenever. You know what I mean? We can do that whenever, wherever we want to. But you can't. But narcissistic people hate it, y'all. I'm just telling you. They will get angry at you for not forgiving them, for not getting over something that they have done to you. You know what I mean? You get a lot of narcissistic people who do that. Hold a grudge. A narcissistic person will hold a grudge against you for not forgiving them, for not getting past something that they've done to you, y'all. Because look, narcissistic people, mindset wise, we don't always think that we're right. I know a lot of people think narcissists always think that they're right. We don't always think that we are right, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. We know that we do some wrong stuff, but we don't ever expect to be held accountable for that wrong stuff. And if we do get held accountable for that wrong stuff, it should be only for a short period of time, because you know what? I'm a victim too. In some way, shape or form, I'm also a victim of this situation. I'm hurting. I need your help. Blah, 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 beep, beep, beep. But a lot of narcissistic people, we do get into the mindset, y'all. We think you should get over it. Because especially if you take us back for whatever we have done to you, lie, cheat, whatever the narcissistic person has done to you, if you take them back, they automatically expect that you've forgiven them. Even if they don't talk to you about it, even if they give you if a narcissist gives you the silent treatment, right? If in our minds, if we give you the silent treatment and you don't leave us, that's forgiveness. You've forgiven us for whatever we've done. If we stop talking to you, if we ignore you, and you allow us to talk to you later on and pretend nothing happened, we can act like nothing happened, then nothing happened. You see what I'm saying? Nothing happened. And if you want to bring it up, here comes an argument. And this is one way that a lot of narcissistic people will condition you to not bring up stuff, because you're going to argue. Do you want to argue with me? You want to fuss? You want to fight? You want to argue? Do you? Because a lot of narcissists will condition you to not even bring it up, because you're going to argue, you're going to fuss, you're going to fight. If you do bring it up, get ready. You got to buckle it up. You got to buckle up your safety belt. I'm about to buckle my seatbelt up here in a few minutes. You have to buckle up your seatbelt as well in this toxic relationship dynamic, in this toxic relationship space. You have to. That's one of the things a lot of people don't. I don't think a lot of people realize that comes with the territory of being in a toxic relationship. You have to buckle your safety belt and get ready to ride, because your ass is gonna ride. I'm just telling you. A lot of people, like I said, I'm just telling you, you're going to go for a ride. And narcissists, like, yeah, we hold anger. Yeah, we don't get over stuff. We know, you know, that narcissists hold grudges forever. If y'all have been following me for a long time, you know that I've held a grudge against the girl that called me ugly in like the 3rd or 4th grade. I was 9 years old. And a girl called me ugly. And I'm still stuck on that. Y'all, 9 years old. This is almost 30 years ago. I just turned 38 on July the 14th. I just turned 38 years ago. And I'm still holding a grudge against the girl that called me ugly almost 3 decades ago. We don't get over stuff, y'all. We don't forgive. We damn sure don't forget. But we expect you to do it. And we get angry if you don't do either or both of those things. We expect you to forgive us, even if we don't apologize. And we expect you to forget it, even if we don't apologize, even if we do. I'm sorry. In my mind, if I say the words, I'm sorry for everything, then you should get over it. And everything, it means everything. What does everything mean, Lee? It means everything. Everything I've ever done to you, I'm sorry for it. Yo, stop it. Yeah, and that's what I tell people. Like, if you're dealing with a toxic person, narcissistic person, stop accepting these these BS apologies, because the more you accept them, the more they're going to give them to you. And the more you don't, if they don't ever apologize, if they haven't apologized to you in 20 years, why are you expecting them to apologize right now? You know what I mean? If they haven't apologized to you in 10 years, 5 years, why are you expecting something different right now, y'all? You know, yeah, I'm in a car. I'm super sweaty right now, y'all. But so many people get caught up in this dynamic that you're expecting them to change, and it can make you feel like you're going crazy, y'all. I've seen the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And a lot of times in these relationships, the narcissist drives you insane. They drive you crazy to the point where you think things are going to change based on their words, not their actions, just their words. You know what I mean? Anybody can change for a short period of time. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody can change their behaviors for a short period of time. It's the consistent changes that make it authentic. Anybody can BS you to get you to come back into their life, but it's the consistent changes that make it authentic. It's the consistency of the changes that make it authentic and whatnot. So you have to empower yourself, y'all. If you're in these toxic relationship spaces, that narcissistic person is going, like, they want you to get over it. Double standards exist in these relationships, y'all. They absolutely, people keep looking at me recording. They absolutely want you to get over it. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want you to get over it? You know what I mean? Why would I want you to keep holding this against me? Why would I want you to keep bringing the same thing up over and over again when you're supposed to forgive me? You know what I mean? You're supposed to get over it. You're supposed to love me. You don't love me? I thought you loved me. You know what I mean? They'll make you feel, narcissistic people not only will get angry if you don't accept their apology or get over it, they'll make you feel guilty about it. I thought you loved me. You never really cared about me. You never really loved me. Because if you really loved me, you would just get over it. If you really loved me, you would forgive me. If you really loved me, you would never bring this up again. I know I did you wrong. I know we both made mistakes. And I don't hold your mistakes against you. That do I? Do I? You got me crying over here. You think just because I cheated on you, like, I don't hurt? You don't think I hurt? And scene. That's the I know how silly I sound when I start doing that, y'all. But that's the mindset, y'all. That's the dynamic that a lot of people face when you're dealing in toxic relationships. I talk to people one-on-one over Zoom. I still do those, y'all. Mentalhealness.net if you want to do a one-on-one over Zoom. I have some group sessions and big events coming up here pretty soon too as well, y'all. It's starting to rain. But yeah, I talk to people every single day, and this is one thing that's like my narcissistic partner put their hands on me, and they expect me to forget. First of all, like, you should call the police, but I know everybody's situation is different. But like, they expect me to just get over it and not bring it up anymore, because like my eyes they swole my eye shut or broke my wrist or something like that, and they expect me to get over it. And if I bring it up, they get angry and aggressive towards me. So I learned to not bring stuff up, because if I bring up stuff that they have done to me, they get angry and hold it against me. Then they play the victim. Then they make it feel like they are in more pain than I am, Lee. So what do? I don't tell y'all to leave toxic relationships. I tell you I give you the information that I feel like is necessary for you to make a conscientious decision whether or not that you want to leave or whatnot. Because some people don't want to leave. I understand that space, but if you don't leave, you go expect more of the same. Stop acting like these people are going to change for you. Like, one day they're going to love me enough to change. Y'all, Love has nothing to do with a narcissistic person changing. But Lee, you did it for your wife. Then I love your wife. I love my wife, but I didn't change for my wife. I didn't change my behaviors for my wife. I didn't go to therapy for my wife. She can, like I said, she can leave now, you know, and I would still pack myself up and go to therapy every single. I got therapy again Thursday. You know, I'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina. But yeah, y'all, don't expect a sincere apology from a narcissist. And if they even give you an apology, a BS one, they expect you to accept it. If you don't accept it, they're going to get angry. They're going to condition you to feel a certain type of way about it as well, y'all. But anyways, y'all, let me wrap this episode up. It's starting to rain. It's getting dark. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, it is, what time is it? It's 12:14 p.m. The sun is going down because the clouds have rolled in and the bee is in my door. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace. What is going on, beautiful people? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video, watching it all the way through, y'all. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a video and whatnot, and so we can help reach more people. Like I said in the beginning, the self-love brand is available. I have a self-love journal that's available on Amazon as well to help you rebuild that self-love. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, on Amazon and whatnot. I also do one-on-ones over Zoom and such as well, y'all. Like and subscribe for more. Mental illness is out. Peace.